Good morning, everyone. It's Sherry from She Bee Stitchy World. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my Floss Tube channel about cross stitch. Whew! Today is Tuesday, September 26, 2023, and I'm on Floss Tube number 53. Whew! Yeah, I'm tired. I'm a bit punchy. I haven't slept all night. I have had a lot of nights of not sleeping. I take like maybe a 2-3 hour nap during the day. I didn't do anything last week. I stayed home and stitched frog. Yes, I did some frogging. Mr. Froggy would not leave the house. The weather has been very nice. We've had our doors and windows open, so that's been nice. Today it looks very gloomy and I think storms are coming in. So I thought I was up, might as well shower, get ready, bring everything downstairs that I needed to, and just do another floss tube. 2 days in a row. Yesterday was a special floss tube number 52. I decided to go ahead and do the Halloween house tour that I do every year. So if you watch that video, you'll see everything that we put up. I did most of the decorating. My husband helped me carry the bins out. My leg and my hip give out too much. I enjoyed it. I love looking at everything. I enjoyed doing that floss tube yesterday, looking at everything, being able to show everything. A lot of new finishes this year for Halloween. And I ended up putting one bin of pillows away because there was just no room to put everything. I just couldn't. But I did make some new wall space in the hallway. When you walk down the hallway, I showed that, a whole new wall of stuff. So that was kind of fun to put that together. My husband got the nails, hammer. He didn't trust me. Don't ask me why. But we went ahead and did that. I do have one FFO, well really 2 FFOs. I don't remember which one was the second one, but you'll see it on yesterday's video. The other FFO, all of my stitching for the month of September have been whips from last year, and it's Autumn Lane Stitchery is the featured designer for me. And the one that I did FFO was their Halloween night. And this is the pattern. And if it comes in correctly, there's going to be a picture someplace on here that will show the complete project. Somebody, I think it was on Facebook I first saw it, or Instagram, there was a metal bat mirror frame that was at Joann Fabrics, and the person actually stitched this piece and had it on that frame, and it's like, what a fantastic idea. Went to Joann Fabrics, they didn't have it. I couldn't find it, they didn't have it. Came home and says, okay, I got to find out a different way to finish this. The following week, I decided to go ahead and look online, and it says that they did have one available. So I got dressed, got ready, ran to Joann Fabrics. I couldn't find it. They had like 6 or 8 aisles of Halloween stuff. So I asked one of the workers, and she says, I didn't have a picture of it because I didn't bring my phone. I forgot my phone, and I did have the picture on the phone. The one time I could have used my phone. So I explained to her what it looked like. I said it was a bat mirror, black metal frame, and I says, I really, really would like to have it. So she started looking as I can. She goes, go ahead and shop, and she goes, I'll look around, see if I can find it. She found it like within a minute. Very front aisle, close to the cashiers. I usually don't look at that aisle because that's usually their like junk stuff, I guess you could say, their cheap stuff. I got it. I grabbed it. I got out of there. I brought it home. What I did was, you'll see in the picture, I took the mirror out, I traced the mirror on foam core board, and then I covered the foam core board with a fabric that I found in my stash. It was like a blackish gray, like a spooky night type fabric. You'll be able to see it on the picture. And if you watch yesterday's video, I tried to show a close-up of what the fabric looked like. Then I put this piece, the stitch piece, on foam core board. I put some batting on first, and then I put this piece on there, and then I put some trim on it. It turned out really, really nice. I was really happy with how that turned out. Something totally different. Don't know how I'll pack it away. It's heavy, it's big. Hopefully I'll have a bin big enough to be able to pack it away. So that's the only FFO. I have no regular finishes because the Autumn Lane Stitchery projects I've been working on for a month, there's a lot of stitching to do, and they're big projects. I will go into whips, and the current whip that I'm working on is Hocus Pocus. And this is what I have done so far. All fabrics that you see were hand dyed by me. I love the green floss that they use. I used all the DMC colors, but it almost looks like it's iridescent or like glowing, and that it glows, but it doesn't glow. But yeah, so that's how far I've gotten on that. But that's my current project right now. And I will work on this until September 30th and then switch to my September stitching. So that's that piece. I have all of my stuff in my project bag, which I've made, owls. Then I did some work on this one. This is Potions and Spells. Again, a lot of the green in it. I have a tiny mistake. I frogged it. Still have a mistake, and I says, forget it. I can fudge it a little bit. It won't make a difference. Mine is sort of like on a bluish gray fabric. And that's how much I got done on that. I got a lot of this up here done, right around here, and then I did all of this here. And then I gave up. Oh, and I also stitched this here. I had the witch done in part of the green. So that is how much I've got done on that. I really enjoy doing their projects. Their patterns are easy to read. Even if you have multiple pages, they all match up perfectly. I mean, I've had no problems with them. Now, putting them away as I'm going to stay organized. Next is the Witch's Spell. I love all those ghosts, again, with the green. And I actually got a lot done on this one. Let's see. I wanted to get one of the ghosts done, and I was able to get one of the ghosts done. My fabric almost matches theirs that I dyed. You can see it. But I did get one of the ghosts done. My husband saw that. He goes, oh, wow, it looks like it's going to glow in the dark. He says, no, it's just like an iridescent green. Really like all the colors that they chose for this. Again, I used all the DMC recommended colors. I didn't change anything on it. So I got a little bit of... I think I worked on each of these maybe... I think I would do like Friday to Monday and then Tuesday to Friday. So all of these projects got at least 4 days of stitching. Then we have Wicked Witchcraft. Another fun one that I was stitching on. Sorry about the glare. Fabric almost matches their color also. And I love these two colors together. Now I did change the purple. I changed DMC number 155 to number DMC 208 because the 155 was, you couldn't really see it with the purple that I have here. So I went with a little bit darker purple that would match the purple here, and you can see it fine. I love how that's looking. I love how it looks on the fabric. The colors are all matching. Still have a lot of work to do on that. And I probably won't get back to stitching these until, again, not next year. I've already got all my plans set for next year, unless I start adding these into my plans. I don't know yet how I'm going to really do it, but I already have my plans set. But you know what? That can change anytime I want, right? Okay, then my last one is Hollow's Eve Haunting. Another great one. And I didn't get a lot done on this. I got very frustrated with this because when I put it away, there was a mistake, and I found the mistake, so I had to frog. Then I couldn't find the DMC color that I used there. And then I'm looking at their picture, and their picture looks more yellow. I don't know if it's because my fabric is lighter than theirs. I may restart this and change some colors, because I would rather have the yellow that it shows up there than the cream color. I think this is too creamy for the moon, and I think a brighter yellow, like a muted yellow maybe. So I just quit working on this. I'll save the bottom half of the fabric for a smaller project, and the designer, Cassandra, says, you know, it looks great the way it is, but, you know, when you just don't like something, you won't stitch it. So I will probably restart this at some point. So those are what I was working on this month. And I think I'm out of order, but that's okay. I have a couple of whips. Here, this goes here. I wanted to show one other whip that I worked on last month because I can't remember if I showed it or not. Tiny Modernist Halloween calendar. That was a new start for August, and I really don't remember if I showed it. I really, really liked working on this. I can't wait to get back to that. I'm using all of the recommended DMC colors. I like how it's turning out on the darker fabric. The thing that I loved about this is that it has so many different motifs. And I was just able to just skip around and do whatever motif or numbers I wanted to do. I just hope all the borders in between line up. That's what I'm worried about. So that we will get back to one day. So that's that. And that was in my Disney project bag. So that's going to go away for another year. So those are my whips. Get rid of this. Stand that up. Oh, I'm hot in this top. I should have worn something short-sleeved. I'm in the basement. And I thought it'd be cold down here, and it's not. Haul. I went shopping. Thrift store shopping. These were $3 each. So I bought them both. So I can use these to hang like a banner on them. I was so happy I saw these. I like these. I have a one that sits on the floor. I can't find it right now. So I do have some of that. Then I also found this. This is like $1, I think. Yeah, I think they charged me like $1. So I thought, you know what? I can use that to put around pumpkins or something and tie it up and have the different colors. What the hey, right? Okay, this is one of the metal frames that I found. $3 at the dollar store. I don't know if I'm going to hang this up by itself or if I want to put something someplace cross-stitch related. My husband says, why do you do that? You buy stuff and you don't even know if you can put cross-stitch with it. I don't know. I liked it. It'll match the bat and the frame, so maybe I'll just leave it alone like this. Or I'll try to hang something from up above that has a hanger. But yeah, $3. That was at the dollar store. Matches the bat mirror. Then, thrift store. I found some binders. I use these for the magazines. I put them in magazine plastic holders, and then I put them in here. That way I know where my magazines are at. They're like 50 cents. Let's see what else I have here. This is all from Michael's. Most of it's from Michael's. Some of it might be from dollar store. Sorry, I don't remember which stores. You know I like my wood, so I found this. These were new that came out this year. These are the only ones. Yeah, I think these are the only two. These come with 3 pieces each. Headstones, beware. Skull. And then R.I.P. And this one has a witch, black crow, and the cauldron. Paint those and I can add them to anything that I need to add them to. So I thought those are kind of cool. I bought 2 of these pumpkins on sale. They're normally $7.99. I think they were 40% off. Nice and thick. Nice wood. Paint them. I already know how I'm going to paint them. I think I'm going to do like a light color orange with the dark border and then do a dark pumpkin with a light border. Or I may do one greenish colored and one orange. I don't know. But that's how I'm going to do those. So I found those. And then they also had this bat. $7.99, but it was on sale. Something different. I can put like a cross stitch a bat and put it there and then decorate it. I like different things. Love my pumpkins. So I got one and I got 2 pumpkins. My husband was with me. He took me to the dollar store. We were out running errands. I says, can you go to the dollar store with me? I was like hurting. I could barely walk. But I says, can we go there since we're right here? So I got these 2 pumpkins, $1.25 each. 2 acorns. And I have a couple squirrel type autumn pieces that I think I can use that for. Turkeys. I don't know how I'll paint these, but I'll have to do something a little bit like with the colored feathers and stuff. Thanksgiving. Couple leaves. This type of leaf. Let's hang it like that. Leaves. And they had the plain leaves. Bought 3 of those. I thought I was buying 2 of everything, but 3 got in there. And then this. I bought 2 of these. Might be easy to paint, I hope. And then just put something over here, Halloweenish or even autumn, fall. I could paint it for that. So I have all of those. That's basically all the store shopping that I did. I haven't done too much. Like I said, I stayed home all last week. I was tired. My leg and hip were hurting. So I says, you know what? I'll save money and just stay home. I'm trying to stay organized and putting everything away. I don't know where I'm going to pull out of this. I'm running out of room, people. I need to quit. I really need to quit. Okay, now we have haul. Oh, look at all that lovely stuff. Like I said, I just got an order from 123 Stitch yesterday. That was my latest order. I got my pre-order from Garon Stitchery from Market. So I got that. So I'll be showing that. Here is the Mindful Needle, A Year of Gnomes. Love, love, love this. They've got all the holidays. And you know how I love stitching holidays. So I thought that was a cute little booklet. And then I have all my... Now, I will probably, for ones that I think I'm going to stitch within the next year or 2, I will go looking for fabrics. And I already have everything ready to go so I can put my fabric in each one of these. I'm not even going to say this designer's name because I'll butcher it. But this is Hocus Pocus. There's the designer's name and then Hocus Pocus. I thought that was cute. I like the witch, I like the pumpkins, I like the cat. Very cute. So before I put all of these away where they belong, I will probably try to pick out some fabrics for some of these. The Scarlet House, Ghosts and Goblins. Another really cute one. I just can't quit buying Halloween. I love it so much. I need to quit. I need to quit. Stitchcraft, Amy Brukin Designs. I practice Stitchcraft. I thought that was adorable. That was so cute. And these are all my market orders, pre-ordered from Garon Stitchery. They did a fantastic job once again this year. Haunted by Kathy Barrick. This is a little bit larger than what I thought it would be. It's 291 by 171 stitches. That's large, so I may have to go to 28 count monocle. But very, very cute. I love that tree. That's what sold me on that one. And then 123 stitch order is Autumn Lane Stitchery, Tonight We Ride. This was, I think, their last year's Halloween box. And they wait a year and they release the patterns that are in the box. I mean, it's on orange fabric. I already have orange fabric dyed if I can't find it. And if I've used it and put it with something else, I can hurry up and dye more. So I can get to that. Stitchy Kindness. Sue Hillis. The Hoop-de-Doo series. Thank you to the person who gave these to me. I appreciate it. You know I love Sue Hillis. And then I got the whole Join the Journey series. So cute. The first one is Harvest Delivery. The next one is First Adventure. That's a baby one. Next one is Snowman Ink. That'll be good for Christmas time for me. Next one is Life is a Stitch. Oh, I have to stitch that, and I'll put that in my craft room. That'll look cute. Almost patriotic. Next one is Summer Treats. That's almost a patriotic. It'd go out with patriotic. Spring is in the Air. That could be put out for Easter. And Harvest Delivery. These are the ones that are in that series. Love, 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 love. Then we have Twin Peak Primitives. Gothic Halloween 2023. Look at these. These are gorgeous. My husband really liked that skull, and I like that pumpkin. And then they show them individually on the back. Love their designs. If you watch Just Keep Stitching with Pam and Steph, they have it where the Twin Peak Primitives, the girls, that they offer something once a week during their videos unless they're not there. And then you get 23% off for the year of 2023. So I was able to get 23% off this booklet. Love this. I will save this one for last. Oops, oops, oops. And I'm organized, honest. I will not try to say this designer's name. I won't butcher it. Shabby Halloween Calendar. I just got this one yesterday from 123 Stitch. There's the designer. Look at all these cute little motifs. All the different colors. Not a lot of colors. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 colors only, DMC. So not bad. I thought that was really cute. Size is 218 by 345. That's another large project. You could probably do individual pillows, pin cushions, if you didn't want to do that big of a piece. That's an idea. I may do that. A Gros Point de Croix, the Halloween wreath. I really like that. And I thought, what can I put in the middle so it doesn't look so empty? Really like that. Another Gros Point de Croix. And this is their Halloween coffees. I have their Easter one. This one actually has a lot of colors in it. There's their name. I love these coffee cups. I'm not a coffee drinker, but these are so cute. Again, all DMC colors. This is 180 by 90, so it's not too bad. I could do this on 18 count, and my calculation says cut the fabric 14 by 8, so that won't be too bad. A new designer to me, Maria Teresa Vitali. Spooktacular Soup. Here, let me take it out of this because it's doubled. Spooktacular Soup. Isn't that cute? I love the cat. There's a cat. And then all the ghosts flying and then with the fences. So that's my first one by this designer. I've never had anything by her. I couldn't pass it up. Then I caved and I says, I kept going back and forth with this one. The Punch Needle and Primitive Stitcher, the latest issue. I was not going to get this because from all the pictures that I saw, there wasn't a lot in there. But I actually did find 3 projects, I think, that I will stitch on this. 2 projects for sure. I fell in love with the turkey. I loved all the colors, and I says, you know what? It's worth it just for that. So I'm glad I got it. I really am. So we'll put that there. Then the Pièce de Résistance 2023 Christmas ornament issue. I keep telling myself, quit buying this. I haven't stitched anything from any of them, but I fell in love with some of the ones on the cover. And I actually found that many to stitch. This is what I do when I get a new magazine or project. I write it on 5x7, 4x6, 3.5 by 5 cards. Put the inches down in what I want to do, and then I'll do individual cards and individual magazine sleeve holders. I really like the snowman here and the Santa. Look at this cute little deer there. Isn't that cute? So lots of cute projects in that. So not too bad with new haul, but it's enough where I should just quit, right? But you know, it's a collection. You gotta buy it. It's for the collection. So that's it for haul. Have to take this back upstairs. I'll try to insert a couple pictures. Hocus pocus. That goes with my other one. That goes over there. I will add, I'm going to stop here, and I will go upstairs and I will get into plans for October because I have a small plastic bin and I don't want to bring it back downstairs. It's too heavy. Every October, I stitch from the current Just Cross Stitch Halloween special issue. I have decided to do 30 new starts in October. Am I crazy or what? My husband thinks I'm nuts. Sheila from Sunshine Stitcher, she's an enabler. She loves doing her everyday rotation, and I said, you know what, if she can do it, I can do it. But yeah, I have fun. I have fun stitching from the Halloween issue, and I can't wait to get to some of that. So I'll go upstairs and I'll show some of the fabrics and some of the projects. I have my list all typed up and it's ready to go. So I will sign off here, and then I will be back in a few minutes. Bye-bye. I'm back. I am now in our living room. Halloween Christmas tree behind our love seat, but I had to move the love seat so I could face the camera so I could do it somehow. Whew, I'm hot. Whew. I have a Facebook group page called She Be Stitchy World, same as my Floss Tube channel. And for the year we do stitch-alongs all year long. 1 month we work on whips, 1 month we work on new starts. It's been working out fantastic. Everybody's having fun. I've been getting a lot done. I get encouraged by other people stitching. So that's been a lot of fun. I will hopefully remember to put the link down below in the description box. So if you want to go down there, there are 3 simple, easy stitching questions to answer. That way we don't end up with, you know, a lot of bot people coming in, because I guess a lot of the groups are having problems with people coming in and spamming. So this will hopefully keep out the spammers. We don't allow selling, trading, nothing, advertising. It's just to share your stitching that you're working on for the month. October 2023 is our new start month. For me, every October I work on stitching from the latest Just Cross Stitch Halloween magazine. My favorite magazine of all time. My stitching is going to be 30 new starts. I've already got my list typed. I did it the old-fashioned way of what I was going to stitch each day. I wrote it on pieces of paper that I cut out, put it in a baggie, and I drew out each one. I didn't want to do the stitching wheel or anything. I just wrote it. It says, okay, that's what we're going to work on. So this is going to be fun, doing something on a daily rotation. I haven't done that in a long time. Thanks to Sheila from Sunshine Stitchers, you're an enabler. I will be doing a daily rotation for the whole month. My husband thinks I'm nuts when I do something like that. So I'll show a few of the things I'm going to be working on. I already have all the fabrics picked out. Floss needed for everything that I've picked out. It's a lot. I have all the DMC colors. I bought the couple of specialty threads from 123 Stitch. I don't know where they're at, but they're in here someplace. I do have specialty threads, I promise. I just don't know where they're at. There's like a purple and a whisper or something, but they're in there. So yeah, so that's a lot of floss. Hopefully I won't run out. So what I did, I get these binders at the thrift stores. They're like 50 cents. And this comes in handy because I put the fabric with my index card for each project, so I know what project goes with what. Yeah, sorry, dropped my piece of paper. So this is how I have everything organized. I list the colors for that project. I list the stitch count, and then I do the math on it, and I figure out for 14, 16, 18 count fabrics and see what I want to pick out. That way I don't, I don't have to look around in the magazine all the time, and I can just match it up. Oops, they're coming out. So what I did was, like, the page number I wrote was 84 to 86. This one would be the trick or treat. I won't show all of it. I don't want to bore you, because I'll be showing all of the stitching in my next. Okay, like the trick or treat is that project. I thought that was really cute. I don't know if I'll make it on the stand, but I do have the round wooden pieces. So I'll be stitching it on a purple fabric. And I will probably switch out the purple and the letters because they may not show up. Once I see what the threads look like against it, I could use a darker purple. Then we go to page 87 to 89. And that is Ghost Love Candy. Isn't that cute? I think that's so cute. So I will be stitching that on a green type fabric. So yeah, so that's basically, I've got everything by page number, everything organized. I have 4 of these binders in here. Here's another one, 59. Like I said, I won't show everything because you'll be seeing it in my next. Pumpkin Moon, which is in the top corner with the owl. And I've almost matched their fabric perfectly with the yellow. Luckily I dyed a whole bunch, and I'm way ahead. So that's what I'll be doing for the month of October. I won't do any more because I don't want to bore you. So yeah, so I will be stitching for the month of October. Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. Like I really need more Halloween, right? Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this floss tube. I hope to have I think I already talked about it, Gone Around Stitchery Halloween mystery box. I should be getting that on, I think the text said Thursday. So I will do a special opening of that. I've never done one. I've never done a box before, so I'll do that. I was also thinking about doing a special floss tube video probably in October sometime. Maybe I might get tired of stitching Halloween. Of future projects. I have a whole bunch of project bags filled with projects that I want to work on next after I get done with next year's stitching. And they're all in project bags, and everything that I selected already has the fabrics picked out. I don't have all the floss because otherwise I'll run out of floss and just keep buying and just have doubles, triples, quadruples, which I already have anyhow. But I'm thinking about doing that, doing a special video, splitting it up between like 2 and 3 videos and showing future projects and how I select my fabrics. I may also be doing some special videos showing all of my stash. Probably Halloween first, if anyone's interested. I don't know, maybe you guys don't want to see somebody's collection of patterns, but I thought I'd go through that and show what I have and maybe enable you to go find some. I know some of them are out of print. But I think I will end it here. And until next time, I am going to go take a nap because I am really tired. Thanks for putting up with me in this video. I appreciate it. Bye-bye.